Hello, hello, sound test. I hope it's not too loud. Well, let's see how loud it is when I roar. The roar is important. I feel like I can turn up the game volume a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe turn down some of the background effects a little bit. I mean, the music's never gonna come into effect if we're just punching newbies in their new faces. Alright. Oh, it is 9 o'clock. Alright. We are good to go. I've posted a link. That means people who care enough will be watching this momentarily. I am mostly doing this for my own edification, though. So, for those of us who aren't in the know, PS Plus subscribers get like 2 or so free games every month, and it just so happens that for this month it's Bloodborne, and as a result of that there have been a lot of new players just joining the hunt, which is great because that means, you know, it's good for the game. It means, you know, people are going to be getting into this, the Soulsborne franchise, and they're going to get to, you know, see what's so fun about this without investing any money, because I can see that, it could get really intimidating to, spend money on a game that you might not enjoy, especially one that's been, you know, one of its main selling points is, oh, look at how hard this is. Which, you know, attracts a certain kind of audience, but I can see how it could dissuade a certain portion of the market. Anywho, I'm not sure I'm actually going to get any fights here, because I'm at level 59, Bloodstarved Beast. Bloodstarved Beast is a pretty popular area for people to ring for help. Which will cause the Sinister Bell Lady to appear, but, which is, you know, how you get into a PvP session, but, I have a feeling that if they see an adversary warping in, then they could always just run into the fight with the Bloodstarved Beast, and that would boot me right back out. So, Not sure I'm actually gonna find any fights here, but I'm hoping for it, because I really want to punch some people. It's like there's been an influx of new players, and it's important that I show them the way of the fist, which is not actually a very good way, but, you know, it's important that they learn. I'm also not actually sure. So, the base game is free for PS Plus subscribers, but the DLC isn't. So I don't know what the interaction between, oh hey, it's Anime Bot, hello. Hey, so I actually put a poll up on my Facebooks to see if people wanted me to hunt the new blood or help the new blood, and more people wanted me to kill them, which is, you know, not great for the game because it'll make even fewer people want to play, but who knows? Maybe they'll enjoy being beaten up by a naked man. So, I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna find a whole lot of fights in this area. I know this is a good place to find people looking for help, but I'm actually not sure that it's a good spot for people accidentally looking for a fight. This is a fine note. It's not a lie. So we're gonna see. So this is actually not a very strong build, but I did go out of my way to make it have lots and lots of HP, because you're gonna suffer a penalty when you're warped into a different world. I think it's like 20 or 30% of your max HP, which does get kind of frustrating for a lot of oh wow, I can't be summoned while I'm. Oh wait, never mind. Oh. So anytime you see an X on that little bell in the corner there, it means that you can't be summoned for whatever reason. You're just in a bad spot. I just karate chopped a wolf to death, 'cause that's how I roll. Just gonna run around karate chopping these enemies until I get summoned. Oh. Ah! I take so little damage. That's how OP I am. I mean, this is also a very early area, so apparently level 59 is all it takes to be OP for this area. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that I'm not gonna get a whole lot of action here. Now, if I log back in as my level 43 character, I could probably find some fights. But the whole point of this is to punch people to death, not, you know, actually kill them with a decent character. Alright, well, I had a feeling I wouldn't be finding a whole lot of action here, so the other plan is to actually go to Vicar Amelia, since that is an area that people commonly ring for help. It's a little bit higher level, so there's a stronger chance of me getting summoned in. And I have run into adversaries there while I was, for funsies, beckoning on a lower level character, because I don't actually need help killing Vicar Amelia. I'm not sure there are actually that many bosses that I need help killing, unless I was running, I don't know, some weird low HP build, which I've done before. It was great. I've actually deleted that character, but I could totally run it again if I really wanted to. Alright. So this time we're gonna ring outside Vicar Amelia, which also gives me a lot more space to run around and hide in if that's a thing I need to do. So I don't think I can summon until I'm... Oh, okay. So as long as I'm outside the fog gate, which would be about here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's see who wants to die. The last place I could go to find PvP is obviously the nightmares, but like I said, this isn't a very strong character, and the nightmares are actually where people who legitimately want to PvP will be found. Urgh. Karate chop these giants. Get some useless bloodstone shards. Oh wow, the game just kind of hiccuped over there. I'm also using the Fist of Gracia, which I have not found a great use for. I put it to +9 because why not? I will gladly trade hits with these guys. I mean, do kind of have a ridiculous health pool, so. Oh, look at that, and they drop blood vials. Yeah, so I'm hoping at level 59 I'm in level range for a summon here. But who knows? I don't know what these newbies are up to. For all I know, they never even made it this far. I've looked up Monster Hunter. I've actually been, I watched the Best Friends play it. It was really just Wooly though. And, it's a lot of menus. It looks like something that'll take quite a while to fully digest. I'll probably wait for a price drop for that one. I know that the Monster Hunter franchise has been going on for quite a while, and I think the big deal about Monster Hunter World is that it's on a console instead of a handheld, which is great. But I don't know. There's something about it that feels like it's a little too much, and it's something that I don't want to invest into it quite yet. And so hopefully by the time there is a price drop that the game will still be pretty active. Because, yeah, that's not something that I'm willing to do full price on quite yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's a great game. And it definitely seems to scratch an itch for people who are into what I like to call single-player MMORPGs, because that's what it really feels like. From what I've seen. Alright. See if I can, There's a thing people like to do in this area where they try to roll onto, places that you can't normally get to, and then leave a note there to really confuse the newbies. Problem is, oh god. Oh! Hello? Alright, this is a good spot to leave a note. I think if I step off to the right over there, I die. Even though it doesn't look like a very big drop. Alright, this is a great spot to write a note. Let's write something real nice. Something that just makes like absolutely no sense, like, remember yourself, therefore. Oh, I got a good one for this. Alright, now we need a good gesture for this. Problem with notes like this, if you leave it in these spots, is if no one can make the jump over here, they're never actually going to be able to read and rate this note. Alright, let's suicide over here. Yay! Oh, I fell through the stage. Yeah, I know there's a multiplayer component to Monster Hunter. That's probably what makes it fun. Like, that's the only thing that's making it fun. Because it seems like there's a lot of grinding if you're just doing, like, the single-player stuff. And one of the things that kind of stuck out to me... Alright, I'm gonna move on to the Forbidden Woods now. One of the things that kind of stuck out to me when I was watching Wooly play was... it really came off as... So, like, the grindy MMO element to it really showed itself when he was, like, he was hunting for, like, a specific kind of drop. And so he had to, like, you know, fight a certain specific kind of monster to find, to get that drop. And it's still only, like, a percentage chance that he, you know, that RNGesus smiles upon him and gives him what he's looking for to complete his armor set. And I was like, this is like an MMORPG, but without the MMO component. Except there is multiplayer, but it's not a true MMORPG, obviously. Alright, let's swing Sinister here, see what we can get. I might actually have better luck closer to the boss here, but we'll wander around a bit. Oh wow, this entire area is X'd out. So I guess, I've actually never fully explored the woods while I was in another player's universe, so I don't actually know where all the fog gates are. Yeah, take that, Stink Man. But I have a feeling that if anyone's ringing, it will be closer to the Shadows of Yharnam than up here. Which means I probably should have taken the Shadows lamp, but whatever. This is fine. Hiya! Oh wow. I actually took off the... I expected that jump to not take off quite that much damage. I'm pulling out my gun so I can passive heal. Not that that's gonna do a whole lot here. The woods is also has a lot of space to run around in, which is both good and bad if you're invading, because you might not find your prey. What? Big ol' whiff. Ah, squish. It's okay, my kung fu was able to defeat Giant Pig. Alright, we're coming up on Shadows of Yharnam, so that might get us a little closer. Also, I'm gonna roast this pig. Yeah, there we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, so my standard procedure is gonna be, I'm gonna point, I'm gonna roar, and then I'm gonna start punching. So we gotta find this guy first. He's probably waiting at Shadows of Yharnam. The gun away. Can't have him thinking that I'm gonna shoot him. 'Cause I'm not. I'm just gonna punch him. I mean, another thing I could do is open all this guy's doors in shortcuts. Yeah, so it looks like he never opened this door. So I'll just help him out a little. Whoa! Whoa! He summoned a Confederate? Oh man, so I could just kill this guy. Then he'll have no partner. But he wasted an insight summoning him though. Uh-oh. Thing is, I do so little damage to NPCs. I think they have like maximum stats or something. Wow, they do really little damage to me though. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna go find Go find this guy. It's weird though, why is this Confederate... So why is this Confederate near... Wait, what? Where the fuck did he go? So like I saw the Confederate, but not the summon. Not the guy who summoned him. Did he just like not follow me? Did he despawn? Can that happen? What the fuck is going on? Okay, this is weird. So like normally if you summon an NPC, it does a pretty good job tailing you. Huh. I don't know what's happening. Alright, so that's the NPC, that's an NPC. It looked like he was starting to walk towards where I suspect the Beckoner is. And then decided to just turn around. I didn't even check if the damage I dealt persisted, but whatever. All right, we'll just we'll find the Beckoner. Show him what's what. Oh, here we go. I see you. I see you. Pointing at you. Ah! He's got a boom hammer and a torch. Oh, does he think this is a friendly? You think I'm being friendly here? Man, the first time I hit him, he's gonna be so surprised. Ha! Your kung fu is no match for my kung fu. Oh man, he's got a heal. Oh, he's getting a little scared. Here comes the boom hammer. Man, he's not even... Okay, there we go. Like, that's how you boom hammer. Yeah, use the L1 and light it in the middle of a transform attack. Oh man, good trade, good trade. Yep, that's how you do boom hammer. Gotta take advantage of that really fast charge R2. Throwing shit at me? I'll punch you. Alright, let's see if the Fist of Gracia can actually... Nope. Yeah! Yeah! Fisted! And we give him a clap for putting up a good fight. Alright, I have killed one newbie. Although he was using a boom hammer, I can't imagine someone who's just trying this game out for fun off of PS Plus went ahead and got the DLC and then picked up the boom hammer. What the fuck, he asked. I feel like I should tell him that it's cost parasite and not like actual fist. Alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna message the guy back, let him know that it was the cost parasite. I'm gonna ring Sinister in the meantime. I'm glad we can't read those messages on stream. They do get um, blurred out for some reason. Actually, I'm gonna offer to help him. uh. I don't get summoned in. Well, we'll find out. Nope, still good. Alright, well, since I did kill him, I should also double back and help him. Alright, we're switching over. He did say please. So we're switching over to Small Resonant Bell, and we're gonna go help this poor guy. I hate this place, he says. Yeah, I would say this is probably one of the toughest places to navigate through in the very beginning. Like, if you've just never played this game before. It is a very large, very intimidating place. I'm hoping he got all the shortcuts. I would have, Oh, there we go. Let's see if I get pulled back into the same world. So his name was like Old Man Vikram or something? And now I'm helping Death Eater 200. Well, fuck him. He's not the guy I want. Hemorrhage only helps the people who asked. Alright, I did just kill the guy. The least I can do is, like, help him, survive this place. I'm gonna try to get back to the lamp. I think that's probably where he's ringing. Just send him a message. Hey, Snake Man. Oh, did I send the elevator back up like a chump? Hello, digital graveyard. Nothing much going on here, just punching people who deserve it. Also, I sent the elevator back up like a chump. Well, at least I know I can't be summoned while I'm riding an elevator. Alright, I'm gonna send the guy a message. Tell him to. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. We're back in. Oh, he just asked for a password. Oh crap, I didn't send this. I set this one up too. Oh, look at that, and the elevator's here. I always make mine retard, he says. This is a quality gamer here. Alright, I guess I gotta, on stream, change my password to retard so I can connect with this guy. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm being pulled in to a different player's world. Alright, whose world am I in? Alucard? Sorry, I have an obligation to fulfill. Yeah, I mean, this isn't even my final form. This isn't even my highest level character. I'm specifically using low level characters so I can help and or hurt all of the newbies that have flocked to this game now that it's free. Alright, so I'm near the lamp. I have the password set. I think I have the password set. Oh, it didn't stick. Alright. Well, we'll try this again. Retard. We did it. We did it. I might have to blank this. And then redo it. There we go. Uh-oh. Here comes Birdo. Alright. Gotta do big fist. Yeah. That's how we do. That's what we do, the birds. We fist them super hard. Got some pebbles for that. Alright, so now it tells me that I am searching for a chime with the matching password, so that it should work. Oh, here we go. Just in time too. This guy's about to kick my ass. Alright, we're fine. We're good. What, you think I like DBZ? I don't hate it. Always roar. Alright, alright. Now we're gonna help this fellow. I wonder if he knows what he's doing with I wonder if he knows what he's doing with that boom hammer. Alright, so he didn't call this up. I will say though, that new DBZ fighting game is pretty sweet. Looks pretty nice. Does kind of look like there aren't a whole lot of defensive options in that game though. I don't know if that's by design. Alright, cool. So he knows to go there. I mean, when I'm helping people, I'm gonna kind of make it a policy not to like lead people too much, especially since there are gonna be new players here who and I just led him to a secret. I know there are gonna be new players here who are still discovering things for themselves, so I'm not gonna like show them everything or like show them the best routes. Big man. No match for the fist of Koss. Oh right, I shouldn't be holding a gun. It's too Yeah, this guy's playing pretty conservatively, which I don't blame him, because snakes are scary. Especially snakes that are also mans, like this man snake here. But yeah. I love that, the two-handed fist. Wow, that is actually some pretty decent damage he's getting out of that, I don't know what level he is, but, Charged R2 on a, Transform Charge R2 on that, doing 500 damage. That's pretty decent. I hope he knows that that's an arcane and a strength weapon, and that he's, only gonna get a whole lot of mileage out of it if he's got both going on. Oh yeah, that should flatten. I'll finish it off with my fist. Alright, we're gonna... What's he doing? Where's he going? Alright. Good though, he's discovering, all the fun places he can go. Alright, now he's going over there. That's fine, that's cool. Not where I would go, but that's okay. This isn't my game. Alright, I'll distract him. You do the thing. It's good, called teamwork. That was good teamwork. You saw how I drew fire with my face, and that's how you do. That's how you co-op in Bloodborne. You gotta face tank everything. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, we're good. We're fine. Ooh, this is bad for him. Okay, alright, he got out. It's like, you probably shouldn't be, running in there. Alright, we did it. Did he pick up this bloodstone chunk already? Because that's a really important piece of material. Alright, the fact that he didn't go over there tells me that he's already got it. Alright, now I'm gonna lead him the way he's supposed to go. Alright, we're gonna show you a secret here, buddy. You're gonna appreciate this. Alright. Just don't die. Alright, here's the secret. I hope you know how to jump. Alright, cool. And now you're gonna pick up a hat. It's a good hat. Yep, alright, good. He hasn't already found this. And then the rest of the set should be over here, but he may have gotten it already. Oh no, he didn't. Alright, so now he has the Graveguard set. Awesome. I just helped a newbie. Alright, we did it. We got the Graveguard set. Alright, I think the only thing we need to do for this guy though is... Oh, I have to get the other shortcut. Oh, better watch out for the snakes. Man, watching this guy use the boom hammer makes me want to switch over to a boom hammer build. Oh, that's a ghost. I thought that was... Oh, yep, there. I was like, I know there's another snake man here. I thought that ghost was it. Ow. Jeez. Alright, I gotta heal. Didn't think that would ever happen to me, but there we go. Alright, oh jeez, I'm actually a little lost. Oh wait, no, supposed to go here. Alright, so it doesn't seem like he opened that other shortcut, so I'm gonna lead him to it. So that he knows about the other shortcut. Cause it's actually a pretty long, this place is pretty large, and it's a pretty long walk to the boss. Even more so if you don't have both of the elevators activated. Alright, so he wants to go this way? Sure. There's nothing there. Well, there is a rune. There's also these celestials. Usually pretty strong against physical, but we've got a fire and we've got Cost Fist, which is actually arcane damage with flash gems. I hope he doesn't get lasered to death here. Well, we'll hang back. Oh shit! I can't help you. You wanted to come here. This is your own fault. Well, he just went charging in like that. I couldn't help him. It's okay, lesson learned. I mean, how else was he gonna learn, right? Like, if I just ran in there and karate chopped those things in 2 hits, he wouldn't have learned to avoid the lasers. And to, you know, play carefully around those guys. Wow, this is a long load. What the hell? I hope the game's not stuck. He just apologized. No, we're good, we're good. Just gonna let him know that I'm still ringing. No one comes into this already knowing what to do. That was pretty funny, though. I think when I killed, like, that first emissary in, like, 2 hits, he probably thought the guys were gonna be fairly easy, and didn't realize that the ones with the dreads were gonna shoot lasers at him. Although he did dodge all of the lasers at the start. He only died when they did like the single big blast. Oh, this guy wants to play. Oh, I'm on fire. Can't even pick up the item off the corpse while I'm in the middle of a summon. Alright, where you at? You're over here? Alright, I gotta check if he opened that shortcut. I don't know if he did. Oh, I hear a bird coming. I hear it coming. Alright, looks like he's trying to bring in one of his other co-op peoples. I don't know if he realizes that that actually makes the fight against Shadow of Yharnam harder, but who knows? He probably won't even notice. I could lead this bird over to him while he's AFK. Whoa. That must be his other friend. He's being summoned. Phil? Oh, and he's over leveled. and he's using a cauliflower. All right, so we'll let Phil lead his friend around. Probably just gonna send him right to the boss. And he's using full cost parasite. All right, everybody get on the elevator. Ha, I'm the first one off. I'm the best. Alright, why are they going that way? They must know that the other shortcut hasn't been opened if they're just running this way. Fuck it, I'm gonna open that other shortcut. Oh crap, wrong way. Don't follow me, I don't know what I'm doing. Swing and a miss on that, What the fuck? Well, there goes Phil. Great job. Alright, I'm gonna lead this guy now, cause he missed the shortcut, and it was a really important shortcut. Wow, he goes right for the big one, huh? Oh man, don't die. Alright, he didn't die. Alright, I'm gonna show him this route right here, which leads to these guys. Alright, at least when he lights the boom hammer, he is able to one-shot these guys. Yeah, good. I have it distracted. Great teamwork. Punch! Alright, so these are the guys that killed him. I might as well do the honors. Get him his blood echoes back. Alright. Oh no. Oh wow, he dodged them all. Great work. Yeah, these guys are actually pretty tough with physical weapons. Punch! Oh, that wasn't a punch. What are my my running moves? So I know dash R1 is like this elbow attack, which looks kind of dumb. And then there's the alright, so the dash R2 is like just a big overhead swing. Yeah, alright, he's gonna go drown himself. So he's gotta know about this this elevator here. Ow. As it turns out, the fist has very poor reach. Alright, even if he's not gonna do the shortcut, I will do it for him. And if I get summoned back into this world, I'll use the shortcut. I think he's waiting for his friend. So he made it to at least this point when I encountered him. And then I punched him to death. Yeah, I think he's just waiting for his friend here. I'm certain that Phil knows what he's doing, because, I mean, he was using Cost Parasite with the Milkweed rune. I mean, no newbie is gonna go with that combination. Oh man, I'm like drenched in blood. I wonder if I switch clothes, will that also wash the blood off? Nope. It will not. Oh, here we go. Is it Phil? Yeah, it's Phil. Oh, he's right over there. Alright, well I already got the shortcut for him, and it looks like Phil is just gonna go right for the boss, so... Alright. Lead the way, Phil. Oh, you're gonna go over there? You're gonna die! You're gonna die to those corpses. God, I think the worst thing about this area is that camera angle's a real problem. Well, he dealt with the corpses fairly well. It's okay. Boomhammer is a good weapon. Oh, we got some black sky eye action. I heard that. Good. Yeah, I have a feeling that this Shadows fight is going to be all about keeping the Beckoner alive, because I think between the two cooperators, we're gonna know what we're doing. Oh, where the hell are you going? Hey, man, it's your buddy who's wandering off. I have nothing to do with this. Ooh, drops for me. Alright, so do I have chamois bone blades? I do. Okay. Alright, we can make this interesting. Let's make this interesting. Alright, go in there. We can't follow you. No, don't use your insight now. Oh god. Alright. Don't fuck this up. Ah, fuck! Oh, I did get someone with it. Nice. And he's dead. But look at how much damage I'm doing. Ooh! Wow. I don't know if I can help this guy. Alright, well, that's enough out of me. Time to go kill someone else. No, it did not. I mean, it was a 3-on-3, and he went and got himself stuck in the middle of a bunch of, like, he turned it into, like, a 3-on-1. Like, it's pretty easy to pull the 3 shadows apart when you have 3 people working together, but he just kind of, like, ran right in, and I don't know what he expected. I even Shaman Bone Bladed one of them, so it was actually turning it into a much more lopsided fight. Alright, we're gonna delete the password We're gonna go right back to punching people. What do we want here? Black Sky Eye? Yeah. Alright. So I think I should wander back over to Shadows, because it feels like that's where all the summons are happening. I don't think people are hanging around the lamp when they're trying to beckon strangers for help. Who knows? Maybe I'll find another newbie to punch. Alright. I'm gonna send the elevator back up once I'm done. Since I might die. Or I might PvP and end up having to fight two people because they're cooperating. And that'll be kind of tough. Oh, here we go. While I'm on an elevator. I've actually never done this before. I might just plummet to my death. Depends on where this spawns me. Okay, so it spawns me here. Not bad. Not bad. What's my other weapon? Uncanny Saw Cleaver? He just apologized. Alright, so this shortcut has been opened. This guy has progressed somewhat. Who knows, maybe I'll actually be fighting someone competent. Alright, this guy is still alive. So either he ran through this area, or he's further back. We'll find out. That is part of the thrill of the hunt, is finding where the beckoner is. And the Forbidden Woods is such a big place that it's pretty easy to hide from an invader. Alright, all the enemies here are still alive. Still doesn't mean that they didn't just run past here. Oh, well, he died. I wonder what got him. Definitely wasn't me. Alright, 2 people have died. Not because of me, though. Yeah, so that last guy sent a message apologizing because the area is... He says that the area is real bad. I just think he needs to get good. And actually use that shortcut I found. Alright, so I have to like back up a little or else I can't ring the bell. Alright, let's try this again. I think it's possible that that guy died on his way to the shortcut. Because he did activate the shortcut. He at least knows of it. Yeah. Love how the karate chops can actually interrupt attacks. Makes no sense. I mean, it does make sense. It's because I'm super strong. I don't remember getting this many summons not for PvP. Back when I was back before the PS Plus thing, before the influx of all these new players. Oh, I guess this pig I killed is still dead. Alright, will R2 one-shot these guys? Nope. It's such a strange sound when you punch him too. It's like you punched a tree or something. Ow! How dare! Yeah, so for anyone who's curious, I feel like I've already shown this last time, but this this cost parasite is gemmed with flat arcane gems. Well, these are my stats. So level 59, because we're trying to stay low level so we can get summoned. 30 arcane because I'm using the Cost Fist as my weapon. I think I started as Cruel Fate? Yeah, I think Cruel Fate is the only character that can bring you down to 5 blood tinge, which is the lowest possible blood tinge you can have. Which is good because it is the least useful stat on this character. I'm using flat arcane gems because they're actually better for you when you're at low level and haven't soft capped any of your stats. Also, I'm using Cost Fist without Milkweed Rune, so that I can punch things. So it's all part of the plan. It makes my punches super strong, or at least much stronger than regular punches. Really confuses the hell out of people when I'm doing PvP. All right, come on, let's ring some Sinisters here. I've also taken the weapon durability down curses. Those are actually pretty good when you're using the only weapon in the game that has 600 durability. So I lose about 1 durability every time I hit something, which means I've punched 149 times since my last repair. But yeah, durability is a strange thing in this game. I think so. Someone's done the calculations, and I think it's something like every 7 or 8 hits causes your durability to go down. And yeah, that's the thing. The weapon durability curse does not stack. So if you have multiples of them, if you're gonna use one, you might as well use all 3, since the someone's apparently figured this out, but the most durability you can lose per attack is 1. So, and all it takes is 1 durability down curse gem to cause you to lose 1 durability per attack. So if you stack on multiple durability down curses, they don't actually affect you any more than that. You will only ever lose 1 durability per attack. And I would say if your weapon has more than 200 durability, it is probably safe for you to run Duradown gems. But if you're running something like, I don't know, Boomhammer or Tonitrus, which only have 100 durability, you probably don't want to be using Duradown gems. But I'm using Cost Parasite, which has 600 durability, so I don't actually mind. But yeah, other than the increased stamina cost curse, I would say that the Duradown curse is probably one of the best ones to have, provided you're gemming a weapon that you know, has high enough durability that you don't care. And durability only comes only counts against you when you actually hit something. That includes walls, but not every weapon can hit walls. And the way that you can tell if the game counted as if you hit a wall is if your weapon actually bounces back. So it's really only long weapons that can, like, you'll hear the tink, and then your weapon will actually bounce back. So like right now when I'm karate chopping these rocks, it doesn't count as it won't actually count against my durability, because the game does not count it as an actual attack. And I think even the saw cleaver, it won't count. However, if I transform it, oh, I still don't get the clink. So I'm probably thinking of the saw spear? Who knows? But some weapons will actually bounce off of a surface, and that will actually count against you. But not all weapons do that. So that's another thing to factor in when you're thinking about using durability gems is this a weapon that will get stuck on walls? Oh wow, I didn't know I could roll off there. Alright, looks like no one wants to PvP here anymore. Just about every PvP that happens here is not on purpose. I'm sure people are trying to call their friends, and then I show up instead and ruin their day. Which is more or less the basis of PvP. Alright, well, I guess I'll hit up a nightmare now. That's actually gonna be tough. I'm gonna end up fighting people who actually know what they're doing. Oh, here we go. Alright. This is gonna get good. I hear a pig getting killed. Oh, it's Jimmy. Oh, he's got friends. He's got two friends, and they're both wielding moonlight swords. Confederate Jeffrey. Oh, what are you doing? It's not even a bow. Oh my god. Are they gonna gang up on me? Me and my little cost fist? You are not prepared. If I win this fight, it's gonna be great. Not feeling great about this one though. There are 3 of them. 2 of them using Holy Moonlight. Wow, that hardly deals any damage. They are doing me the favor of sticking together though. Not even trying to flank me or anything. Switched over to Whirligig. Alright, which one of these is the Beckoner? Whirligig over there. Ow! 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 Man, it's really hard when there's 3 of them. And now I'm getting the warning that my internet connection's real bad. I guess that's what happens when you connect to a world with 3 players. Man, I hope I get summoned into another world like that. You know what I should have done? I should have freaking should have used the brew. Alright, so maybe there is a little bit of PvP going on here. You know what I'll do? I'll walk there. Because then I'm more likely to hit up all the beacons that are on the way there. At least that is the hope. Wow. I might get the beacons, any of the beacons near the lamp too, but I have a feeling there aren't going to be too many of those. Ooh, I know what I can do. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, we got another Sinister. Alright, so yeah, maybe I should just hang out closer to the lamp. fox. Alright, if I hide out in the glitch area, they'll definitely not see me coming. Alright, how do I make this jump? I know there's a way to, like... No, that's not it. God, probably doesn't help that this stupid crow's in the way, but I think I need to, like... I need that crow to be out of the way, but I can't hit it because, I'm an invader. I know I'm supposed to, like, slide off the edge there, because it'll give me, like, a little boost, and then it'll glitch me up into that area that is not supposed to be part of the map. This is why I don't do speedruns, because I can never consistently get these shortcuts. Alright, here we go. Haha. They'll never find me here! Not that I expect this guy to be looking. I could open up all the shortcuts for this guy. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a helpful invader. Check all the shortcuts, see which ones haven't been opened. This one's been opened. Alright, let's try the other one. There are like 2 more. I noticed I was summoned pretty close to the lamp, so my suspicion is that's where he's hanging out. Alright, we'll check on this side first. And the fact that all these guys are alive... Oh, not operable. That means this shortcut hasn't been unlocked. I'm gonna guess that this shortcut has been unlocked though, cause... actually there's no way to tell from here. Well, it's unlocked now. That's good though, I'm just trying to get to the lamp to see if that's where this guy's hanging out. Yeah, gate's open. And Volter's still here. Oh man. If I wanted to be a real dick, I could lure him in here and get him to attack Volter. Alright, he's not at the lamp. Huh. And he did leave a whole lot of guys alive, so... Yeah, this guy's still alive. The trap looks like it's already been tripped. Alright, guess we gotta go find this fox fellow. There are a lot of places to hide on this map. So he could be anywhere. I'm trying to use the enemies as clues, because anyone who's left alive, unless he ran past them, usually if there's a bunch of people left alive, then that's a sign that the beckoner hasn't been over here. I'm gonna close this gate for funsies. Oh, I'm seeing damage. Oh, come on, don't hide from me. Well, I did just see damage numbers, so he might be near here. Then again, if these guys randomly throw mollies, then these guys will take damage. Oh, that was another damage number. Huh. Alright. We did it! We're the best! Alright. Yeah, maybe he was near the snakes and I just didn't check. Oh well. We'll just ring again. I didn't have to do anything. That was great. See how good I am at this game? Alright. Ring some sinister again. That is weird though. I got summoned over here, which is pretty far from the snake. So I must have gotten summoned while he was on the elevator and the game picked it up then. Who knows? Alright, well, we'll try hanging around the lamp again. Ah, you can't burn me. Not even the shield will protect you. Oh yeah, here's another one. Now it looks like I'm getting plenty of fights here. You don't need to add to this madness. Alright, so we're in the world of Anne. And there's a lot of dead bodies here. So Anne has already been here. Slaughtered these chumps. That's good. Maybe Anne knows what she's doing. Oh, I think I know where Anne is. Alright, let's see if I can get the drop on her. Oh, I see ya. I see ya. She went in the house. Wait, what? Why are the dogs running free? Should I go introduce myself? I wonder if she can hear a roar from here. So I noticed the dogs behind me were awakened. And I think they're out of the cell, too. Normally not. Oh, never mind. Dogs are definitely still alive. Oh, wait. If I flip this switch, does that open the cages? I've actually never figured that out. Let's find out. Normally I don't use the enemies to win because I don't need to, because I'm so good at this game. Also because losing with the cost fist is not really a loss. If you got the fear in them, then you've already won. Alright, well now I've lost track of my prey because I was busy dicking around. It's okay. I'll find her. That's a ghost. Ah, did she go down the hole? Don't go down the hole. The hole would be an awful place for PvP. It would be a very challenging place. Oh, there's a dog here. It's alive. Ow. Yeah, see how I'm letting her kill the dog first? Jeez! Wow! No sense of honor! I'm just gonna keep leading her around this thing. Tell me when this gets annoying, Anne. Indeed, why is there a naked man invading your world and running around in circles? Alright, let's go somewhere fun, Anne. Yeah, she's not doing a whole lot. It's really making this, Oh, she's just gonna wander off now because I ran into a corner there? Alright, fine. Yeah, I don't think she'd win. Probably using an unupgraded saw cleaver. You know, I'll follow her just to put the fear in her. Maybe I'll give her a couple of punches of encouragement. Just to let her know that, you know, let her know that I'm here. I'm giving her screams of encouragement. Alright, now she's over there. See, I'll just be ahead of her, and then every time she sees me, I'm just gonna scream at her. Oh, she just picked up a beast roar. That means I gotta run over here and scream at her. Where is she? Oh, no. Don't die. Don't die. Oh no, you pissed it off. That's not how you do. Alright, that's how you do. Go right up to her face and scream at her again. Okay, sure, land your visceral. Probably won't even kill me. Wow. No, you can't chain viscerals on a real player. Wonder when she'll get sick of this. You're gonna die to these moves. Okay, good. Keep screaming. Maybe if I get in her head, she'll she'll just die to these things. Nope, that's the wrong way. You want to go down there. Yep, there you go. Give her another scream of encouragement. Oh shit, I know what to do. I know how to... This is how you encourage people. This is how it's done. Ugh. Oh, I missed. The worst. Yeah, she's actually doing pretty good. I forgot to check if that other shortcut's been opened up. Every time she's in the middle of a combo, I'm gonna ruin her combo. I'm gonna ruin her R1 spam by throwing a rock at her. No, no missile! No missile! God damn it! Ah, man. If I had pelted her with a rock right as her R2 ended, that would have been sweet. Wow, that was loud. Hey, she found the shortcut. Now we give her another roar of approval. Alright, she might be getting a little butthurt now. Give her a little punch of encouragement. Yeah, fuck her up. Ah, she's doing okay now. I did hit her once. I threw a rock at her. That counts. This is good. I'm teaching her to be a better player. Ow. Alright. Just gotta pelt her with a rock. Oh, god damn it, that would have been the best. That would have been the best time to do it right there. Gosh, she's in the house. She's safe from my rocks. Wait, I wonder if I can use the cannon. Let's find out. On my way, fuckwad. Oh my god, let me use the cannon! God damn it. No, don't hit my cannon, bro. Don't you dare hit my cannon, bro. That's because I interrupted her attack chain with a rock! Oh my god! Well, that was worth it. That was good teamwork. Alright, so clearly pebbles are OP. Okay, good work. Wow, I think that was my favorite kill this whole night. Alright, well, now I need to go back to the dream so I can refill on rocks. Now that I know how important these rocks are. Alright, let's just run back. Those rocks were very integral to that kill. So pebbles do scale with strength, but that doesn't mean they actually will deal damage, or deal any sort of meaningful damage. But getting pelted by a pebble will interrupt you because it has a very high stagger potential. So I was planning to just interrupt her whenever she was doing like R1 spam, but I guess hitting her in the middle of that combo that Beastman was doing on her stopped her from running away, or from rolling away, and that's how they get you. All right, do I need anything? All right, let's load up on blue elixirs for maximum trollage. All right, I'm gonna play with some more items. I think items are how we troll. Alright, where was I? Forbidden Woods? Alright, here we go. We've got a new plan on how to mess around with these people. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. I have a plan this time. Oh, I also have messenger. I also have messenger gift. Man, there's so much random bullshit I can do. This is great. This is why we go arcane. It's so we can use messenger's gift and really fuck around with people. All right. I guess we'll just move in. Aw, that didn't hit any of them. That's how we dodge bullets, by calmly walking back and forth. Yeah. Oh, he gave up? Oh no, he's still doing it. Still doing it. This guy doesn't know how to lead his shots. It's like the first thing they teach you in archery. Shoot out where the target's going to be, not where they are. Oh, he's discouraged. It's like, I can't hit this guy, his evasion's too good. Anyway. Yeah, who says Bloodborne's a difficult game? Anyone who has trouble with this game clearly doesn't know what they're doing. Ow. Alright, so the last time I got a summon, it was because I was down here. So maybe this is a good general area to get summoned. I'm kind of curious how she got a sinister bell-ringing woman to appear, though. She must have beckoned at some point. I don't think the sinister bell-ringing lady actually appears until someone joins your world, like a friendly. Well, who knows? I'm a noob too. I don't know anything about this game. Ah, I missed. The worst. That was some excellent trolling. Ah, it's so spiky. Feels good on my nipples. Oh, I can't get summoned while I'm stepping on the trap. That's funny. I guess it would be kind of awkward getting summoned into one of those worlds. Oh, here we go. All right, time to troll. It ends up being another 3v1 though. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Enter the world of Jew. Well, that's great. All right, let's find this Jew character. Not being insensitive or anything, but I mean, that is his name. Are these dogs all dead? Yeah, they're all dead. Alright, so Jew has definitely been through this area. Sounds like he's right behind me. Yeah, I'm hearing footsteps behind me. Or near me. It's great. I'm wearing headphones and I still can't tell. Oh, there we go. And there's a guy in a blue elixir. He probably thinks I can't see him. But I totally can. Oh no! Run! Protect me, big man! I will use the enemies if there are two of them. Alright, so somebody down the blue elixir. Yeah, break all that shit. Alright, so no time for pebbles. Thank you. Ooh. I'm gonna try to kill his friends first. I don't think I'll be able to, but what are there, two of them? Yeah, much harder to fight two people or more than one person with fists. Hell, with any weapon. Although I guess I would stand a better chance if I was using like a couple of weeks ago I was in a chalice dungeon on my level 150 using what is that thing called? Amygdalin arm. and someone just randomly invaded, and this was a chalice dungeon that I created, so the only way that this person could have gone in was from using the short ritual root chalice, and then just randomly getting into my world. So, so someone warped in, and you know, it wasn't something I expected, because, you know, who PvPs in chalice dungeons, right? So, I was using the amygdalin arm, and I had it transformed, and then I just chained a bunch of R1s. He kept rolling away from it, but he kept getting hit by it, so I think there's some kind of weird phantom range thing going on with the amygdalin arm's transform mode, but yeah, it sure gave me a little bit more respect for that weapon. Because, like, he was rolling behind me, and the R1 was still hitting him. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a bug, or maybe amygdalin arm is just that good, but nobody realizes it. But, yeah, the 150 character I was using, it was mostly... Like, I wasn't, it was mostly just trying to get a feel for some of the weapons that I never really use, like the amygdalin arm. I wasn't, like, choosing to use the amygdalin arm because it's so good. Although, now I'm not so sure. Maybe it is really good. I do enjoy using it, though. It's a very, it's a slow weapon, but, I mean, it's a strength weapon, so that kind of goes without saying. But, there's something very satisfying about hitting things with it, because it's just, like, just such a heavy, satisfying weapon to use. Doggies! Wait, why are these doggies out of their cages? Oh, does the trap also open these cages? Huh. Today I learned. Well, where are the rest of the dogs at? See, I thought that the, if you approach this guy from the front and he slams the gate down, that's when the cage is open. Wait, where is this guy? I don't remember killing him. Also, I died, so this should have respawned. And now the dogs are over here. Man, I don't know what I did, but all the monsters are now placed in very strange places. Also, I apparently can't sneak up on dogs. They have excellent hearing. I punched him right in the mouth. Maybe not the smartest thing. Oh, here we go. I hope I don't get summoned back into Jew's world. That was tough. His friend was strong. Mira? Alright. Alright, let's go find this person. So I used to think that, like, these dogs being free was like a good indicator of something, like... Oh, sounds like she's right behind me. We'll close this gate for fun. Oh, she's gonna die. Yep, she did. Let's go right up to her and scream in her face. Well, that led... that was easy. That was all me. Because I closed that gate, it got in her head. I'm gonna find someone else to troll. Well, it looks like there's a lot of people on right now. I wasn't really expecting to get a whole lot of summons in Forbidden Woods like this, so this is actually working out. And I'm sure if I was ringing to help instead of hurt, I'd be having a much easier time getting summons right now. Hey, where's the big man? There's a doggo. Woof. Woof. Yeah. Uppercut of justice. That's how we deal with rabid doggos. Alright, I guess I'll double back towards the lamp. I feel like that might be a good summon spot as well.
You plague-ridden rats!
Yeah, oh no, come back. I was ready to punch you. Punch. Oh, I am getting blood vials from these random mooks, so definitely worth it to just wander around. Oh, yeah. Wow, this really is the hotspot. Like, just this little passage between where that trap is and then leading towards the first shortcut. Oh, there's a bloodletter. Walter Sobchak. Ow! What a dick. What's he wearing? Oh, he's wearing like the regular Yarnum clothes. Well, I hope I get summoned again. This time I'll know better than to yell at him. Also, the fact that he's using the bloodletter means he's probably not a noob. Or not one of the, at least not one of the PS Plus people who just joined the game. I said, I have a lot of respect for the bloodletter. It's actually one of my favorite weapons, and certainly on my blood tinge build, it is one of my go-to weapons. I like it more than the Chikage, like by a pretty large margin. I'm pretty sure that the bloodletter actually does do more damage than the Chikage. But that's something I have to double check. It certainly has a better moveset. I feel like if you're going blood tinge, then Bloodletter and Simon's Bowblade are more or less all you need. Like, Chikage is not really all that necessary. Yeah, so the dogs are out of their cages. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Let's see if I end up back in Walter Sobchak's world. Nope, we're in the world of Adam. Well, let's just close this gate, because I'm bored. Looks like Adam killed all these guys already. Just follow the trail of bodies. I hope he's not playing with the cannon. Nope. Yeah, he's way past the cannon. Probably like in the Forbidden Woods proper right now. If that's the case, why did I get summoned all the way back there? Yeah, this snake guy is dead. Everybody dead. Well, let's send this elevator back up. I'm being helpful. Alright, where you at? I will find you. Oh, this executioner's still alive, so he's not that thorough. Oh, and these snakes are still alive. So... Well, okay, some of these snakes are still alive. Doesn't mean he... Huh. And this guy's still alive. Is the other shortcut activated? I guess that's the other question. Alright, we'll find out. This big snake is still alive, so he probably didn't come through here. And I hear that the celestial emissaries are still alive. Ow! Alright, so... He could have bypassed all of these by using the other shortcut. So now I just gotta check if that other shortcut has been tripped. If that's the case, then there's nothing stopping him from just running to the boss. My expectation at this point is, I think, once I get to that area with the fire and the pig, then I'm gonna find out that there's 3 of these guys all waiting for me. Well, actually, there's no way to check if this thing's been activated. Well, now it has been. Alright, let's go to the pig. It's probably where he is. I mean, the fact that that snake guy is alive kinda suggests to me that he hasn't been through here. Oh, and this pig is still alive. Huh, where is this guy? Unless he ran past all of them. Well, not ruling out the possibility that this guy just ran past them, all these enemies, and is just waiting near the shadows. Alright, let's go up here. If this gate hasn't been opened, then there's a strong chance that the player... Oh, it has been opened. Okay, never mind. So this Adam player has definitely been everywhere. Because all the shortcuts are open. Is he just like waiting for me to pop up and then he's gonna run through the gate to fight the boss, which would just boot me? That would be a troll move, but nope, he's not here. Huh. Where is this guy? There are a lot of good places to hide in this map, but still. Maybe he's hiding in one of the out-of-bounds shortcuts. Those are great places to hide. No one ever checks there. Oh, man, he's got a co-op. He's got a co-op. I see someone with the over-leveled symbol. Alright. Well, if I can lure him away from, if I can lure him away from his friend, I might be able to kill him. But we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. I don't really have a particular strategy here. Oh, here we go. Cooperator Kurt and the Beast. Oh shit. Huh. That never worked. Daddy gun! Oh, that's gonna do just a little damage though. Get back to the snake. I'm not dead. Oh, now I am. Man, I think he used all his ammo from the Gatling gun. That's weird, because I thought the Gatling gun was better than that for staggering. I've definitely had better luck with that. Because I played with the Gatling gun before in PvP up at Murgo's Loft, and I feel like it does a better job staggering than that. So I'm actually kind of surprised that I wasn't trapped in stun lock. Oh well. Keep on ringing. Looks like all the players here are getting... By this point in the game, they're getting smart and actually bringing in their friends. Instead of trying to solo this area. Alright. Ow! Why did he follow me down here? So, from what I'm gathering, I can get summoned over in this general area, and it puts me very, very far away from the beckoner, and the game doesn't even seem to care. It's like, yeah, you're generally in the right map. It's good enough. You're close enough. Punch. Wow. Alright. So, getting a lot of hits, summoning, ringing in this area. But, as we've seen, I could be very, very far away from the beckoner. Oh, we're back with, Walter's subcheck. Alright. We know that this... Whoa, what the hell? So why is he ringing here? Like, does he just want fights? At this place, of all places? Alright, gotta watch out for dash R1. That is like the most dangerous move out of the bloodletter. Like, I know how to play with a bloodletter, and I know that dash R1 is the best thing you can do, unless you feel your opponent is gonna fall for the L2, but no one falls for the L2. Oh jeez. What is this guy's level? Like, you need to have pretty high blood tinge to be able to do that kind of damage. Yep. I love that, the roll and the dash R1 are like the go-to moves with the bloodletter. Like the R1 combo, you never want to do more than 2 hits because those are the ones that swing around. Whoops. Yeah, because the charge R1 comes out so fast. And he kills himself? Nope. So the trick to using the bloodletter is that charged the rolling R1 comes out really fast and doesn't actually use that much stamina. So that's why it's usually the go-to move. The R1 combo, you usually don't want to do the 3rd or the 4th hit in it because it's like an overhead smash, and those are usually not the kinds of moves that you want to do unless it's against very specific targets. But the first two R1 hits have good horizontal reach because they go left to right, and that's usually good for clearing mobs. But then you want to like back off and do a different attack or something. Also, still haven't figured out why these dogs come out. Who, like, I mean, I don't want to say it, but I still don't know who let the dogs out. Because normally if you run through this area, the dogs are still locked in their cages. Punch. Or I guess a better question is, where the hell the other dogs went? Because it's always just these two. But there's supposed to be more. So yeah, I don't know. Normally the trick for getting through this area safely is just running through here without going towards this gate. Because there's a guy here, and he'll close the gate on you. Man, where is this guy? That is weird. Maybe if I since I progressed the game past a certain point. Oh yeah, no, that must be it. If you progress the game past the point of the Blood Moon, which is when all the Sackmans get killed, so this Sackman despawns and will never appear here again. And the gates the dog gates stay open, and the gentleman who is in charge of this lever also disappears. That is some really strange little minutia. And then I'm gonna guess that this NPC has fully beasterized. Yep. So you only get beast rantings. Alright, let's get summoned back to that guy's world. I don't know if I can defeat someone who knows how to use their bloodletter. If I switched over back to Saw Cleaver, I might be able to stand a better chance since, you know, it's a real weapon. Whoops. How is this thing doing? 381, so 81 more attacks and I'm gonna get that weapon in danger warning. Doggy! Ow, ow. Alright, come on. We were getting so many summons earlier. Are people finally done with this area? Alright, let's try backtracking a little. Oh, this guy's ringing. You can tell because there's some swirliness around him. Alright, maybe if I just make my way closer to the lamp, I'll get some action. I never figured out if there was a way to make this thing collapse without actually stepping on it. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Come on. Get summoned already. I got all my blood vials back at least. Alright, one more PvP and then I'm probably gonna switch over to a more helpful character. Ooh, I can leave a note here. Well, that's not too difficult to get up here. I only want to leave notes in areas that are kind of hard to get to. Ooh. Maybe I'll leave one up there if I can get up there. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's do that fatty message again. What was it? Remember yourself? Therefore... Where's reeks of? There it is. Alright, we did it. We'll use the weight. Awesome. And I didn't get summoned in the middle of that. Oh, because I can't get summoned over there. Or maybe I can? Yeah, there's no X over the bell. That means I can be summoned. Oh man. Put a note right on the gate. Alright. Let's just write another. Just keep writing writing pointless notes until I get summoned. Something thrust attack. Treat fall with care, therefore... I'm being summoned. I was gonna write something cleverer. Well, now I'm up here. We're back in Walter's subjects world. I'm not gonna be able to defeat him. Where is he? Like, I'm gonna have to guess that he's only here to do PvP. So angry. Alright, let's switch over to Saw Spear. The Saw Cleaver, sorry. Watch out, Walter! No, Walter! Alright, we're good. He's got it under control. I let you take care of the dog. No, you're not gonna deal with that other dog first? You might ruin our little PvP session. Yeah, there you go. Fuck him up. Yeah, there you go. I was using an Evelyn. I'm just gonna wait for him to kill his enemies so that there will be no interruption. Alright. Here we go. Now we're ready. This is what we wanted. Here we go. Immediately goes for the dash R1. Okay. There must be a little bit of lag, cause yeah. Yep, there's definitely some lag there. So the game thinks I hit him, and then, or the game thinks it hit me, And then when I don't think it hit me, it does. Alright, so I think other than Walter, there's like no one else here anymore. That means it's time to put an end to this. Let's switch over to someone who might be helpful. I mean, the point of this is to try to interact with some newbies, so it's time to switch over to my other low-level character. And this is the character that I like to use at Bloodstarved Beasts, because a lot of people have trouble with that boss. So this character is even lower level, level 43, which seems to be the recommended level range for helping out at Bloodstarved Beasts. I do kind of feel like I'm screwing them out of a very important learning experience, because Bloodstarved Beast teaches you some very important lessons about how to play this game. So if you're not able to take care of them on your own, then you kind of miss out on learning that lesson. But usually the way I go is Saw Spear, Fire Paper, Beast Blood Pellet, and I usually kill the thing in like 6 hits. Cause I have a pretty gemmed up Saw Spear on this level 43 character. It was great too, running through the Chalice dungeons on a low level character. Really taught me how to be good at this game. Alright, let's go. Help a brother out. So if you're curious what I'm rocking here, so we gotta go uncanny on the Saw Spear because that's the one with the triangle slot. And I've got a 27.2 on the triangle. You get that from farming an Ice Chalice dungeon keepers. Oh wow, summoned already. Knew it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get way more hits for. Oh wow, this guy already went in there. Sam, you're too eager. Wait, is he just letting his cooperator do this? Man, you gotta step in there. So yeah, the trick to killing Bloodstarved Beasts is to just keep walking to the left. Oh yeah, you got it. Alright, I don't think I gotta use my items here. I think we've got this under control. Yep, finish. Second form? No? R1, L1, L1, L1. That's how we win. Wait, that's the cooperator. Why am I gesturing to you? You're useless! Alright, crush a vermin right in front of him. Show him who's boss. So yeah, I've actually farmed some pretty good gems for this character. So he's gonna be pretty OP. Also, if I PvP with him, he would actually do pretty well, but I don't get a whole lot of satisfaction using like a low-level character for PvP with like super gemmed up weapons, where, you know, I can kill someone in like 2 or 3 hits. I don't know, I feel like that's not really... doesn't feel very good. I like it when the fights do last a little bit longer. I like it when we heal, when it becomes like a fight of attrition, and see who can land the most hits. When PvP's over in like 2 or 3 hits, it's kind of boring. But yeah, 25.3, which is actually a little bit on the low end. I think when you farm the Watchers... Oh, summoned again. When you farm the Watchers for the tempering gems. I think the 25.3 is the lowest it goes, and 27.2 is the highest. Oh, and he summoned Alfred, so it's probably gonna take like 9 hits for me to kill this guy. Alright, here we go. Let's see how many hits it takes to kill this guy. Fire, paper, beast blood. 3 hits. He's already in second floor. 6 hits. 7, 8. 8 hits. I've got to leave a shining coin here. Let him know that that's what I did. That's where it died. This guy's like, man, I had so much trouble with this boss. How did you kill it so fast? To be fair, even like with a low upgraded weapon, at this point in the game, let's see. Yeah, at this point you should have found like 5 beast blood pellets and 3 or 5 fire papers, depending on how thorough you've been. So it's not unthinkable to be able to just run into this fight at like level, I don't know, 15 and just completely destroy this guy. But you do have to know what you're doing, and if this is your first time picking up the game, you probably don't know what you're doing. But all the tools to make this fight stupidly easy are there. You just need to find them. That was my note. Alright, I've seen some notes on, like, these ledges, which means it's possible to jump up there. I haven't been able to figure out how to do that, though. Alright, Overlord Q. Where you at? Oh, you're up there. Gotta give him the old greeting. Alright. I wonder if he's fought this guy yet. I usually stop at 150. Because 150 is, let me think. The summoning range is something like 120 to 200 for co-op. So it means, so I do that for 2 reasons. One, because I only want to do chalice dungeons. And if I'm at level 150, I think my summon range is 120 to 199 or 120 to 200, which means that I will not get summoned into, or I'm less likely to get summoned into dungeons where someone is still doing the standard chalices, which I don't really want to help people do those. If I do feel like doing that, I usually send a level 100 or a level 120 character. At level 150, I think that is the sweet spot on the summoning range of the kind of characters I want to interact with once I'm doing a dungeon crawl. My very, very, very first character, when I didn't know what I was doing, I stopped at like level 216 before I wised up and realized that your level matters if you actually want to play this game with other people. And that was when I started, looking at the subreddit and reading about summoning ranges and stuff like that. I know there's some characters, some players who go well beyond level 200, but I find that if you go like higher than I would say like level 180, it becomes a lot harder to find co-op partners. And that's really all I'm looking for. Hey, it's Nathan! Let's say hi to Nathan. Alright. Is this his first match? Nope, he's been in here before. Alright, he's just letting me go ahead? Okay. Alright. I can solo this if you want me to, buddy, but you're missing out. You gotta learn how to dodge left. Drop a coin here. Play the music box. Let him know that, you know, calm him down, you know, let him know everything's okay. Alright, I'm totally ruining this experience for everyone. There are a couple of other bosses that I feel people will summon at a lot, especially new players. Martyr Logarius for sure. And Ebrietus. However the hell you pronounce her name. Wow, that was fast. This game is super active right now. This game's like what, 2.5 years old? Old Hunter Taluk. Alright. He's using a saw spear because he's smart, knows what he's doing. Knows that the saw spear is the best weapon in the game. There is no situation where the saw spear is bad. Alright, because he's using a saw spear, we're gonna try to actually have a real fight. No item. Just raw saw spear power. Yeah. Show him who's boss. Whoa. Alright, switching over to mollies. You don't need mollies on this guy. Ooh, I thought he got grabbed. That would have been real bad. I don't know if I can save him if he gets grabbed. Alright, gotta play the music box, let him know. Let him know everything's okay. Everything's fine now. Well, good on him for using the saw spear. It actually really makes this fight so much easier. I like that the game gives it to you right in the beginning. And if you adopted it early on and never felt the need to switch out of it, you're doing fine, because the saw spear is just that good. I'm also running Blade of Mercy on this character, but for this fight, you definitely want to be using saw spear. Oh, and I'm running Duradown gems on this, so I've already lost 42 durability, because there is at least one Duradown gem in this, and that is enough to cause me to lose 1 durability per strike. And I think this is a weapon that can bounce off walls. Maybe? Okay. So that should have cost me a durability. 157, yep. So when I do a thrust attack against the wall, I lose a durability. So I should stop doing that. Actually, if I run into one of these fights with a broken weapon, it would actually make it more interesting since I'm doing, you know, half as much damage. I think that's the formula. And then when your weapon is completely broken... So at 50% durability, I believe that's when you get your first warning, and your weapon does 50% damage. And then when you completely break your weapon, it starts doing like single-digit damage. That would not make me a very good co-op partner. Alright, I think this is the longest I've waited tonight for co-op. Just gonna break this saw spear. Although sometimes it is going through this wall, so it's kind of weird. Especially if I angle the camera down at the ground. Hey, there we go. Alright, we're gonna move to a more interesting area after this. Oh. 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 Wait, no! I wanna help! No! I'm helping! I'm just gonna show up and play my music. And leave a coin. Leave a tip for doing such good work. Alright, well that didn't really amount to anything, but I'm still gonna leave. Let's do Martyr Logarius next. Or actually no, let's do Vicar Amelia. Some people some people have trouble with her. Might as well spend these hard-earned blood echoes too on not leveling up. If I came to this area with one of my high-level characters, I wouldn't get any sort of co-op at all. I would have to use a password and tell people I'm coming. Alright, so I need re-up on my fire papers. Yeah, sure, buy some more of these. Actually, no, we don't need too many of this. We need more of these. I gotta put coins down every time I kill someone. Alright, that'll be enough coins. Do I need blood vials? Nah, I'm good. And I need more beast blood pellets. Alright, Vicar Amelia. I'm not expecting quite as many summons here. I feel like Bloodstarved Beast is really the first hurdle, and once people figure Bloodstarved Beast out, then it's not a really big step to figure out Vicar Amelia. But who knows? Maybe I'll get some good co-op here. I could probably get some PvP in this on this character as well, fairly easily. But again, since I'm so heavily gemmed, it's gonna make for some really, really short fights, like one way or the other. I'll either encounter someone who's also really, really gemmed up and kills me in 2 hits, or I kill them in 2 hits. Don't mind me. Jeez. Don't actually know what the sweet spot for summoning here is. Maybe down here. People like to come down here, right? Yep, here we go. Haha, I was right. I have noticed, I mean, it's probably just superstition, but I have noticed that I'm more likely to get summoned if I'm running around than when I'm standing still. Dave is using their names. Oh, hi. Kirkhammer. Not a very good starter weapon. I think the Kirkhammer takes a lot of skill to be able to use effectively. Oh, and this is his first encounter. Alright, I'm gonna... Wow, where did Henriette come from? Jeez. I'm gonna hang back a little so that David here gets an opportunity to learn what Vicar Amelia is all about. I can't go any further, but I can put coins on the fog. And now that the fog wall's... once the fog wall disappears, he's just gonna see a floating coin. It's really important that he watches this cutscene because there's a lot of really deep and profound lore going on here. And everything here makes sense. So you know what this cutscene reminds me of? I don't know if anyone's ever played Parasite Eve 2 for the PS1, but this reminds me of that first encounter with the first enemy, the lady hanging out in the shop, like just turning into a monster. I recall that scene was actually more gross than this. This is actually kind of hot. Let's not go too deep. Let's not go too deep down the woolly hole here. All right, so yeah, I gotta watch out for that. I hope you're learning, David. Gotta learn to stay near her legs. That's assuming you're not fighting. Whoa. Crabbies. Who just threw that Molotov? Oh man, look at that lag. Oh, I accidentally did a visceral. Yeah, so if you're gonna fight her normally, as in no saw weapon, no fire paper, no beast blood, then you really gotta learn to like hit her limbs. And I would even say fighting unlocked is probably the way to go. And you probably need some numbing mist to stop the healing as well. But that wasn't necessary for this fight. Hopefully he learned a thing or two there. Like, Amelia's actually a pretty tough battle if you were fighting her without, you know, the cheapness of fire paper and beast blood pellet. Because, like, she does have a lot of moves that can hit around her, but, again, it's kind of like figuring out Bloodstarved Beast, where you gotta know where her blind spots are and take advantage of that. And if you're using a fast weapon, which the Kirk Hammer most certainly isn't, then you can just keep breaking her limbs, kill her that way. I don't think I've ever had, other than like my first playthrough, I don't think I've ever had trouble with Vicar Amelia. Although in that last fight, she didn't use her ground pound shockwave thing. So, like, that's actually one of her most dangerous moves. So, I guess David is never gonna learn how to deal with that. Maybe in subsequent playthroughs he'll learn. Whoa. Thrust. Oh, here we go. No time to play around. Gotta go help someone kill the vicar. Alright, I think this will be my last one. Unless I lose, then I'm gonna want vengeance. Sar. All these new players who didn't put a whole lot of thought into their characters' names. I shouldn't kill these guys. I should let this player know about these guys with the big sticks. Hello. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna let him lead the way. This guy hasn't opened the doors yet, so... Alright, you gotta learn about Big Stick Man. He's gonna point at you. I see you are not doing a whole lot of damage to these people. Alright, big scary door. Oh man, the coin's floating. Probably confused her. I would say the transformation sequence from Parasite Eve 2 is actually more graphic than Vicar Amelia. Alright, it's a fog gate. I can't go any further. I need you to take like 2 steps forward. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, skip the cutscene. Well, now you're not gonna see the real important thing. The big important thing. Oh, she deals so little damage. No, don't be there. Don't be there! Alright, she got out of it. Good. Yeah, break those limbs. Big smashes. That's okay. Yeah, looks like he's figured out the dead zones. Oh, she's gonna try to heal. And I didn't have numbing mist, but it's okay. I don't think she actually healed any meaningful amount. Yay! Success! Now to celebrate with my favorite song. No, you must listen to creepy music. Alright, well that's enough. Wow, this game is super active. I mean, I guess the subreddit wasn't kidding. It means if I do this again next week, then I'm going to see I'm going to see just as much, if not more, activity. Still not getting that much PvP outside of the nightmares, so I guess that's to be expected. I think by design, it's a little harder to invade the non-nightmare areas, because it really requires people to be ringing their beckoning bells. And I don't think the Sinister Bell lady appears unless someone actually successfully gets summoned into your world. I guess it could happen if they were ringing their NPC, ringing to summon an NPC. So there is that. So there's a chance that I can randomly invade players who have rung their old hunter bell. But that would require me to run some pretty low-level characters, especially in these starting areas. I hear, in fact, that you can't even invade Central Yarnum if your character is above level 30. I'm not actually sure, because I always thought that the criteria always just hinged on whoever's world you're invading. Like it's a level-based matchmaking thing, but I guess it wouldn't really surprise me if there was some kind of failsafe in place to prevent people from invading the really early areas, because that might stop people from playing the game. And that is something that I'm sure From Software wants to avoid. But who knows? Well, I had fun ruining people's shit today, so that was nice. I especially like that one where the one where I just kept following the lady around and throwing pebbles at her. That was nice. I want to do that again sometime. Anywho, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be on randomly, so if you want to run into me, I do play this game sometimes. Alright, catch y'all later.